What is the easiest way to locate fish in a lake that maybe you've never fished before or you're really unfamiliar with? One of the simplest, easiest things to do when you go to a new lake. There's actually a couple things that work, but this one right here works better than the other one. Good morning, guys and girls. Good morning. Chilly morning out here. January 29. January 29, reading from the Catch of the Day book on the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube, Facebook, but also if you're a Facebook person, it's Jimmy Houston Outdoors, all capital letters. If you are YouTube, it's a Catch a Better Life. Catch a Better Life. Make sure you subscribe to all three of our YouTube channels, our Facebook and our Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you're on them all. We've got about 1 million people total on social media. January 29, we're looking in the book of Jimmy 4:7. Some of y'all's Bibles may say James in that. James 4:7. So give yourselves completely to God. Stand against the devil, and the devil's going to run from you. The devil's going to run from you. Run, devil, run, devil, run, devil, run. I've seen some tournament competitors become downright obnoxious when they're doing well, placing high in the tournaments, or winning. I mean, some of them really hard to be around. They get obnoxious. Tournament fishing, however, has a way of humbling just about everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, how good you are. It'll humble everyone, no matter who you are, how much you won, how good you think you are, how good everybody else thinks you are. Tournament fishing will humble you. I've seen guys, as a matter of fact, I've seen it happen a couple times. I won't mention the names. It's been recently, where the guy that won the Bassmaster Classic went out and finished dead last in the very next tournament. I saw a friend of mine, a longtime friend of mine, that won a tournament at a really late age, first tournament of the year, and I won't give his name because I don't want to embarrass him. His name's Ricky, but it wasn't embarrassing because he won a tournament at like over 70 years old, a BASS tournament, and the first tournament of the year, and then went out and finished, I think, dead last in the next one, or really close to dead last, way down at the bottom. So it doesn't matter if you're the greatest fisherman of all time, which he might be, other than maybe Roland Martin. He might be the best fisherman of all time. Doesn't matter who you are. Tournament fishing will humble you. It'll humble you. But can I tell you, God loves humility. God loves humility, but the devil hates it. The devil hates humble people. God hates arrogance. The devil loves it. That's right. The devil will spend a great deal of time trying to convince us how great we are. How great we are, what a great thing we did, or how much we've accomplished. The devil will grab our arm and have us patting ourselves on the back every chance he gets. Not only is such pride a sin, and it is, it's a sin, like stealing and committing adultery and lying and cheating. Arrogance, pride is a sin, but it undoubtedly will carry a price tag with it. How do I know that? All sins carry a price tag. All sins carry a price tag with it. Sins hurt us. That's the reason that God doesn't want us sinning. Sins hurt us. They all carry a price tag. Jesus humbled himself to the point of dying on the cross to pay that price for those sins that those sins commit. He paid to pay the price for you and me. We don't have to pay that price because he paid it for us. Jesus actually washed the feet of his disciples, and he lowered himself to the position of a servant every chance he got. Not just once or twice. Every chance he got, he became a servant. What a great example. What a great example Jesus Christ is for you and me. Here's our tip for today. We're talking about going to a lake that you don't know very much about, or you haven't fished very much, or you just don't generally have much success on. Going to the upper ends of creeks, the upper ends of rivers, is the easiest way to locate fish on unfamiliar lakes. Just go to the tail ends of the creeks, tail ends of the river. You got a good creek running in, the river running in, go as far up that rascal as you can. Go as far up that rascal as you can. Go to that creek as far as you can. Back in the tail ends of pockets and bays, the same situation. The other thing that I was going to throw in as the extra on this tip right here, points. You can just go from point to point to point to point to point. Generally, you'll be able to catch some fish. Those are two things that I do in tournament fishing when I'm just not having much success. I'm having one of those really bad days. I'll either start point jumping or I'll start running to the ends of pockets and coves. And usually that'll work. Guys and girls, go out there and fish lucky. Have a great one, and remember, I sure do love you.